Thank you so much for your welcome. And this introduction is not mine. It is for the Canada Investors Club. Wow! Because I paid a lot of money to come to this stage. I'm a public speaker. Still I'm nervous. I'll find you a way how you can speak in my stages free of charge for some time. I'm ready. Anybody interested? Yes. Good. Thank you. So first of all, I'm the founder and CEO of Canada Investors Club. I think I have to see there, right? Not here. Okay. Canada Investors Club. So we have meetings quarterly and we are planning to have monthly too. So we try to connect investors and entrepreneurs so they can come talk and exchange their deals and they can raise funds and all. Because I'm a mortgage broker and accountant by profession for 10-15 years. So that's what I have been doing. So how many of you are here authors, coaches and mentors? So business owners. Very good. Okay. So please make a note of February 7th, 8th and March 7th and 8th. We'll be having an event. It's 2 days event, live event, and my sponsors are going to give a crazy offer because there is breakfast and dinner provided. So keep note if you are available for that. As I told, in Canada Investors Club, we have 3 memberships: Elite membership, Millennials Club membership, and Elite Millionaire. So first one, welcome membership, is a free membership. Anybody can register. Second one is $1,000 membership, $2,500 and $5,000. So today, if anybody interested to come and talk in my next event for 10 minutes, I can give the $1,000 membership for free. Anybody wants it? Okay, 3 people I just did. Come on. Come here.
He will like right now.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. I'll try to give some more here. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the $1 trillion industry, how you can make money. First of all, you know that 5G technology, and second one is e-learning. What do you know about 5G technology and what is the opportunity we are going to have in that? It's going to be about $12 trillion industry very soon. $12 trillion industry. Anybody interested in that tech side? It is a major opportunity. Second one is e-learning. That's what we are going to talk about. My software is going to talk about that. E-learning, as you know, is going to be about $400 billion business in 2025. So coaches and authors, even entrepreneurs, they have a lot of opportunity towards that. Yeah, so majority of Canadians right now facing negative cash flow. Many people, you know that. Second one, they work long hours, still they don't like their job most of the time. Third one, I can say, they don't have much savings. They don't have much retirement savings and they are still worrying about that. And again, they are trading for time, for money. Can anybody relate that to you? Yes, I can understand, because more than 75% of the population is doing that and they all have to find extra income. They are always thinking about that. So can you tell who has more than $1 million net worth? I don't need to raise your hand, but at the same time, just think about that. But if you don't, definitely you have to take it seriously and you have to find a way of increasing your income from the existing business, or otherwise you have to find another second business. Yes. It is close. Okay, so after this presentation, you will be able to understand how you can launch an online training program, or how you can launch an online coaching program, or otherwise how you can convert your book into a training module. How many of you have a book? 1, 2, 3. Okay, many people. Yes, it's a great opportunity because many people have the books, but at the same time they don't really monetize that, because $5, $10, $30, what can we do with that? So you really have to have some plan behind that, that is monetizing your book. For that you have to have a training program or module. Then you can at least sell that for $5,000, $10,000, whatever. One of my friends spent about $25,000 to convert his training module in real estate to a coaching module, but at last he couldn't finish that. Another lady, a friend of mine, $45,000 she gave to business coaching, but she was not a business coach or business person before, but she chose to become like that by just paying money. Is it possible like that? No. She lost that money. So you can think about this one, converting your book into a training module. That's possible. Even again, you are going to trade your time for money, right? If you are going to coach one-on-one. So you have to have some plan for leveraging your time. So that's why I came here with an online package, so where you can put all these training modules in online, then you can sell online. Without even you know that somebody can buy and somebody will send money, then they will start learning your courses. You don't need to involve with that. But if you wish, you can put in between 1 or 2 courses, one-on-one or group with the Skype or whatever you wish, that as you wish. Okay. Okay, I have a small introduction about the software. As I told you, it's go as vcoach.com. If my tech guy can put that one. Yes. It's just about 1 minute. It may give you more information about that.
Do you want to make more money and save time? Did you ever worry about how to teach or train well? Welcome to vcoach.com.
This is not showing anything.
A place for coaches, authors, and entrepreneurs.
Damn.
vcoach.com is an online training place for you to train or coach your students, mentees, or employees without wasting time or money. You can teach anyone in the world no matter where they are. You can make sure they understand what you teach and view their progress and results in many ways. You still can answer all their questions in person, email, or chat while you are away or even on vacation. This is the lifestyle you dream about. With this special promotion, you can have the whole package for a fraction of the actual price as a reward for quick action. The main thing for success is quick action. We guarantee 100% money back.
Okay, I think something went wrong over the other guy.
Somebody was sitting on a bus.
It's okay. Yeah. You want to play again? It's okay. So, vcoach.com, anybody can go there on the website. Still, that demo is over there. Right. So, how many of you are interested in coaching or online business? Yes. And 3 or 4 people, I gave some tickets. So, I am going to give about 25 tickets, free tickets. So, you have chance to talk about for 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Okay. And in these conventional businesses, do you think you can make a lot of money like that? Coaching is an amazing opportunity. I told you it's about $400 billion business is going to be. But conventional business is not like that. Of course, you can make a lot of money, but it is really difficult. Last time Bill told about that only 10% succeed, 90% fail, because it is such a difficult part. Because I know that, because I have been doing that for the last 10 years. I lost my job in 2009, February or March. From then onward, for the last 10 years, I have been doing about 4 or 5 businesses. So I know the difficulties. So that's how I started doing this vcoach.com software. I explained that. First one, I'm running a software development company called Eyes of Friends. Second one, I run a mortgage brokerage, Leo Financial Services. Third one, I'm a real estate investor, Friends Realty Investment. Fourth one, I have a dating business. That's what I started about 7 years back for Indian community. So I had to recruit many people for that one, training and customer service, things like that. I really went crazy with that training, and after the retention is very minimal. So I had to again train people. So I recruited about 200 people. Right now I have about 20 people. For next year, June I have to have 40 people. By December I should have, June 30, and by December I have to have 40 people in my team. So I cannot train like that. That's why I decided to do this coaching software. So the last one I have is Canada Investors Club. That's what I could explain to you. So that's how I know how difficult it is to run a conventional business. Almost 16 hours we had been working those days. So the last 10 years, I can say I spent about 50,000 hours of mine and about 200,000 hours from my staff. So about 250,000 hours we worked in the last 10 years. So, but exactly 10 years back, it was not my case. I lost my job, and at that time, I was doing 3 jobs. Morning 2 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 a.m. I was doing newspaper delivery, and after that 7 to 3 I was an accountant. Again 3:34 to 8 o'clock I used to work as a courier delivery guy for a bank. So this is how I've been working, and with that I was doing another job, a clothing business on my own. By 2009, I lost my job. After that, I lost my house because I couldn't pay my mortgage. After that, I lost my job, business, $100,000 loss. And again, I was doing a small joint venture business with another party, $115,000 in 2011, and another $100,000 in the clothing business. So that is how I came down altogether to the bottom. Then again, I had to start. I started as a mortgage broker, and again started with real estate investment and this dating business and software development. That is how I became to this much. So I can talk about the software development regarding this vcoachy.com. I've been using that for the last 3 years. So I know it is working very well, but up to last year I did not white label that and give it to anybody. Last year I did that and I gave it to my friends and business partners, and they started using that and they said it is really working very well, and they were so happy. Then I decided to do that one here. So it's a very useful software. You can put any coaching, even if you are a cook or even a business coach or whatever, you can put there. After that you can do it online, automated, or otherwise you can even still involve with that. So here my question is, how many of you are serious to go to the next level? Because 75% of the population is lost. So right. So this is the best way. But what do you mean by the next level? Health, wealth, relationship, lifestyle, where you want to go to the next level? Actually saying you have to go everywhere, but at the same time I'm talking about the wealth part. So, do you think coaching can help you do that? Yes. Definitely it can help you, because you can leverage your time as well. But common objections are, I'm not ready, I don't have money, it is difficult, I tried, it is not working, my spouse or friends are not saying it is good. So like that, so many objections are coming, but you have to find whether it is right for you or not. Not even your spouse. You have to decide. You can listen to many people, but you have to. Okay, but if you can imagine that you can solve all the financial problems with this, and if you can have complete freedom in your work schedule and you can work only for 5 to 7 hours per day, you will have amazing lifestyle. So that's the purpose of this software. I can give some statistics and go further. About 3.5 million entrepreneurs are in Canada, and $51,000 is employee salary per year. And entrepreneurs are making about $70,000. But how much is your dream? When you become an entrepreneur, you may have a big dream, at least $200,000. Even if it is $200,000, you have to work 3 times harder than the average entrepreneur is making salary income. So it is difficult. But if your goal is even bigger, you may have to work about 10x level. That's kind of hard to say. So think about that one. So you cannot really spend 10 times time, but you can leverage that accordingly. So you really have to have a transformational change. But what do you mean by a transformational change? Can everybody tell transactional change? What is transactional change? One sale at a time, or small linear growth at 5% to 10% to 15% in your income or profit, or even the bigger size of the company or whatever. But which is not enough, right? We are talking about double, tripling. So you need a transformational change. But what do you mean by transformational change? That means about 50% to 200% increase in your sales, or even profit, or the size of the company, or whatever the growth. But you are doing the same thing last year, this year, next year. In that case, you will be getting the same results. That you already understood that one. Even yesterday somebody asked me here, what is your goal for this year? Are you excited? Yes, you said yes. But again they asked, what was your goal last year? Did you achieve that one? So that is the difference. So you have to definitely make a change in your action and thinking, and then only you can do the transformational change for sure. So how much is your goal, you think? $250,000 to $1 million? So we talk about $1 million. It is easy to calculate, but you see that how it's going to happen. Before that, I go a little more about the statistics, and you will understand how you can choose a coaching software or coaching program. 42% of the business fail because there is no market need. 29% fail, they run out of cash. 23% fail because they don't have the right team. And 17% fail because they don't have the proper business model. But 125% more successful if their previous job is in the same related business. For example, if you are an accountant and if you start an accounting firm, there is 125% chance there. Thank you. So think about that, how you have to choose your coaching program. As I told that particular person, $45,000 paid, but after that she did not have any experience, any passion, nothing. That's why she couldn't succeed. It is not just because the coaching software is not very workable. So what is blocking your success? Anybody can tell? If anybody wants 10 minutes, 20 minutes, I give you the speaking time the next event. Who can say? What is blocking your success?
What's blocking your success?
Success, yes.
Your mindset.
Mindset, very good. Yes, yesterday Mark talked about that a lot, and today again he's going to talk about that. Yes, two?
Taking action.
Taking action, yes.
Fear of failure.
Fear of failure, yes. Okay, I'll come back again. Thank you. Yes, what is the answer? Procrastination, yes. We mentioned here, you see? Lack of energy, motivation is the number one. What is yours?
Not knowing what we don't know.
Not knowing what you don't know. Very good. Thank you. Okay, so laziness, and third one, lack of focus, lack of knowledge, limiting belief, fear, procrastination, again, lack of guidance or accountability, sense of urgency, and lack of action. Yes,
Lack of awakening.
lack of awakening. Yes, very good. Thank you. Okay, so how can you speed up this process? Because it's about 10 steps, right? So if you try to go through all the steps by the time you may be my age, 49. So how can you speed up your success? Just cut off all those procrastination, fear, limiting belief, or knowledge, or lack of focus, or whatever, and just start only for those three: guidance, sense of urgency, and quick action. You can definitely speed up. How many percentage you can speed up your process? Big time, because I'm not doing math. Okay, so now we do the calculation for $1 million coaching business. How can you do a $1 million coaching business? Anybody can tell? Anybody have a plan? Any coaches, existing coaches here? Yes?
Depends on what your price point is for coaching or for a session that you do.
Yes, thank you.
Having only one client of $1 million, having 10 clients of $100,000, having 1,000 clients of $1,000, having 10,000 clients of $100, having 100,000 clients of $10.
Yes, now it talks. Okay, here you can see 10,000 clients, thank you so much. $100 and 1,000 clients, $1,000, or 100 clients or $10,000, you can simply make it. But $1 million business, okay, but is it going to be 1 year business or 2 year business or 5 years you are going to take that much money? It all depends on your plan, right? And that's why I put 1 year, 3 year, 5 years. You can choose either way, it's easy calculation, but you have to have a plan or map. Then only you can do that. Right. But qualification for coaching. Do you need any qualification to coach?
Always.
Always?
You can have experience
Very
or
good.
qualifications.
Yes. Anybody else? Yeah, it doesn't really need a qualification, but definitely you need more than that. Because who read the book Fate from Robert Kiyosaki? He says, yeah, thank you. So he said, there was the person, he just started coaching business, but the qualification is he had a master degree 20 years back in business. Is it valid? Is it relevant? Do you think it's okay? 20 years back, everything is different. So qualification doesn't matter whether you have or not, but you have to have what? Experience you have to have. And you have to have a passion. And you have to have the knowledge. Knowledge means what? 20 years back, he has been reading many different things which is totally outdated. Very good, yes. So we have to have the passion, knowledge, and experience. If you can find the right spot where you can intersect all three, that is the best choice for your coaching. Many people are wondering because many people like to coach, but they don't know what to coach. One, sometimes they simply choose one subject, but again they don't check it whether it is right one for them. But they have to check this one, then they can understand what is the right coaching subject for them. But if they can start anything to coach, even a real estate or business or even cookery classes, whatever you can make $1 million. There is a lady, she made about $1 million out of sell cookie online, how to make cookies. So you can choose anything, but you have to make sure you plan and choose the right one. But you need the support, so that support I can give, that's why I give you the date. So we are going to have 2 days event, it's going to be free event with foods and all, because my sponsor Ali McBull he's going to do that, but it's going to be Niagara Falls. I put some flyers, you can have a look, but there are some spelling mistakes because he printed and sent yesterday, I couldn't do anything. But talk to me if you are interested, I'm going to give 25 tickets for that today. So you can start coaching very fast, right? Because if you have the experience already, if you have the knowledge already, and if you have the passion, then you don't need any time. That's the beauty of coaching. So, but you have to find out that what is the best thing that you can do, and you have to choose that as your business, then you can succeed. Okay, so this is the software you can go through, vcoachy.com. Simply you can go there and you can see all the information, but I'm just putting 3 slides just to see that one. So this is the administrative side, so you can see how much is the sales, how much is the how many courses you put into that one, how many students are there, yearly sales, today's sales and weekly sales, everything you can check. And further you can see the managed students, managed courses, managed admin, payments and upgrades and everything is available here, because you don't need anybody to help you. You can as a single person you can use that. This is the price point I'm having in my system. You can go there. $228 for the basic package, standard package for 1 year. Second one is $997 1 year, and $1997 is for the lifetime package for the premium. So premium package has many features because you can have many different users and you can have custom domain. That means if you have an own name of the company, you can put that one, and again you can drip content. That means after one course, second course, like that you can restrict the courses, and unlimited email facilities and advanced email facilities, and many other features available. So today I'm going to give it a very totally different discounted price. The reason is I did not get any testimonials up to now. Even last two months I have been giving that to many different places for $997, but at the same time I never asked for any testimonials. Last week when I talked to Ken, he said, without testimonial, how are you going to market it further? Then I asked him, what do you want me to do? He said, you give a crazy price for my style team so that we can do it very well. Then I said, okay, because this is not the purpose that I came here to make money out of it, so I'll leave it. So who is this software for? Any business owners, or any authors who has any book, any coaches, or anybody who is planning to start coaching. So you can do that one. So we'll see next one. Yeah, so the features I told you: unlimited courses, unlimited student email, advanced email marketing facilities and affiliate marketing facilities, and course creator, because that means some people need some support how to create the course. Those all are available. So unlimited courses, unlimited students, and direct payment to your account, because once you set up this account, you can put a PayPal account, Stripe account, whatever, but the money comes to you. There is no transaction fee or anything for us. It is one-time fee we are giving here, and it's going to be a crazy discounted price. After that, there is no fee for us. And you will have the full control, because there are some software where you can load all your content. After that, the content belongs to them. They can even discount the price and sell it to anybody. Sometimes you will say your course is going for 10% discount, 90% discount. Sometimes you feel bad about it, right? But here it's all up to you. You can decide. The content is yours, property ownership is yours. Nothing belongs to us. Zero transaction fee. And I'm giving you 30 days money back guarantee. With that, if you are not interested, you can just get the money back. And at the same time, it's one-time payment for lifetime access. So even if you don't have any software now or business plan now, even 3 years, 5 years time, if you plan to start, you can definitely do that. It's just a competitor price. Actually, I cannot say competitor, but at the same time, same software type things, about $399, $29, or even $799 per month. Here you have 3 options. One, you can choose your own software by yourself, or own coaching program by yourself without any software or any support. Second one, you can buy the software from me, and after that you can design your courses by yourself, which may be difficult, but at the same time it's possible. Third option, you can buy the software here, and you can come to the training module, the program for the March of February, and you can work with us for 2 days, so you can be able to do all these courses by yourself. We will give the support to you. So these are the 3 options you have. As I told, the reason for me to be here is I'm using this software for the last 3 years for my sales team. Nowadays I don't see any sales people who is coming, who is going, who is still working or not. But it is online price is $1997, and the event prices I have been selling for about $997 for the last 2 months. But I never asked for any testimonial. That is my mistake. That is the reason here I am. So the good news, one, I'm going to give you a very deep discount. Anybody like it?
Yes.
Okay. You will never imagine that, and I promise that that price will never come even to the next week. I will tell you, it is only today's price only. Who is ready to jump in today? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if anybody interested, just go ahead. You see the price. So this is the place where we are going to have the business mastery for 2 days. So during that time, you can do the coaching program by yourself and planning and everything. Someday you can choose what course to do and all. Because I'm an entrepreneur for 10 years, and before that I'm an accountant. So I will be teaching you, and there are some other coaches coming. So they will be coaching you as well. So this is first 25 people. You can talk to me anytime, and you will get that one. And we are going to get about $2,995 premium package one-time access, and advanced email marketing system is $1,000 value, and affiliate marketing system another $1,000 value, course fee is $1,000 value, and the business mastery for $2,000. So it's totally about $7,995 value. But how much you can give for this software? One time you are going to use it. After that you don't need to pay anything. Yes. More than 75% must increase their income for sure, and at the same time you have to definitely start action as you told. So today only price is, thank you. One thing I'm going to ask you is, you should give me some testimonials after you do that. So that is the first request. Second one, you should not ask the same price again, because only today. Those are the 2 promises I expect from you, definitely. And second good news, if anybody finish your first coaching program by February 28th and give me a call or give me the information, I will give you $100 back.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so what is the price you want to give? Are you ready for the price? Sorry? Say that? How much you can pay? 997 or 1997?
No, 199.
199? Okay. 497. Okay. I give you for 299 event price, including this 2 days business mastery. Normally business mastery we are going to put it all over internet, and I'm going to advertise everything. So that is still $2,000. But here altogether it's $299. Anybody interested, go behind and you can register. It will be one-time membership, and you can use it even after 10 years time. Suddenly you may start some other businesses, and you will do that. So you can check it and come back. Thank you.